Good morning. Good early morning. APP Angenetta here with Enlightened Spirit Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. You're up next. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is not a directed spread. It was just me praying and meditating over your energy and just pulling cards. So it's not directed. It's just a general read. Let's see if we can make a connection, guys. I already have your spread out, so we're just going to go ahead and dive on in. Okay. First card out. Palace of Wands. Okay. Starting with a Palace. Okay. A lot of readings I think I did started with Palaces this week. Okay. But Palace is talking about home base. I always say that with the Palace card, right? Whatever that means for you. It's a place where you can go and meditate and heal and kind of rest and relax and be in your element, or in whatever energy you're in. Okay, you can be empowered in that energy. Okay, Scorp, I know you're a water sign. You may have fire in your chart, or you're taking on fire energy right now. There's a little bit of fire throughout this read. So we're gonna, just see where we land here, okay? But the Palace of the Palace of Wands is a sanctuary, a home that you've built up, okay, with someone, with a partner, okay? You can see two knights here. They're kind of like, it's two knights, okay? Knights is action, right? So home that was built on passion, creativity, okay, new beginnings, a lot of transformative energy with all that fire, okay, putting in work and effort, okay, a lot of passion went into this, okay. This is home for you. We're thinking about here, this is your first card, so you're thinking about home, family, maybe your palace. Let's keep going. Next card out is the Ten of Swords. Spirit energy. Also Pisces card. But this is when someone feels betrayal, backstabbed. They're in pain. Okay. It's a 10, so it's a person coming out of it, or getting ready to come out of feeling this, but had gone through this. And maybe within your home here, next to the Palace card, within your home environment, okay? Somebody had you feeling like this, Scorp. This is your energy, okay? Next card out, Seven of Wands. This is fire energy again, okay? Feeling like you needed to guard yourself or defend yourself. Okay. Next card out. Two of Swords. All right. Two of Swords is normally when someone's in two minds about something. They're trying to make a decision. They're a lot of times, like, they have their heart closed off. This person doesn't have their heart closed off, and the swords are pointing down. Maybe not in two minds on this in this deck. Not in two minds. Not looking for clarity at this moment, at this time. Not looking for truth. Got a blindfold on. Don't want to deal with the situation possibly, or not just right now. Okay. Maybe not knowing how to deal with a situation. Okay, under the Palace of Wands, something within the home environment, okay, that at one point might have had you in two minds, and then maybe you're kind of like just giving up on thinking about it for right now, kind of putting it off, the blindfold on, kind of turning a blind eye, not looking for truth or clarity at the moment, feeling backstabbed and feeling like you just need to guard yourself. Feeling like you need to heal here with the Temperance card. Trying to get balance again after whatever this betrayal was. The Temperance is when Source is stepping in to help you with healing, okay? healing in passions here with fire, and with water, your emotions, trying to get balanced here, trying to get back on track. So I asked to clarify that Two of Swords, like, you know, what's got you in that energy, or, you know, what's going on. And a big whop of cards fell out, so I took them all. There was 4 in total. The first one was the Palace of Cups. Okay, that's like daydreaming, or being caught in being caught in like a daydream, a fantasy. You see everything's underwater. It's a Palace of Cups. A lot of emotion, extreme emotion. Okay, in your feelings here, with the Two of Swords and the Palace of Cups energy. And the next card here, about a 3 of Cups situation. I would say celebration, but I don't feel like this is celebration, not with these swords here on the board. Okay, maybe within home there's been a situation where you felt like you had to defend yourself. You're kind of fighting a little bit, battling a little bit with your other half. A lot of mental games, you know, a little bit of stress here, because maybe one of you guys, or both of you guys, somebody has a third party here. And this is Cups. This is emotion. Somebody is dealing with someone else. It could be a Cancer. Cups is water. Okay. Again, with the healing and having faith and being blessed, that's here next, the Star card. See, someone pouring in, kind of like from both jugs into one space here. They're given to 2. I don't know. That's showing up here to me as someone, yes, you, Scorp, possibly, or your partner, because this reading could be completely switched around, vice versa. Trying to have faith in a situation, you know, but someone's given to another party. Okay, so being blessed with maybe getting truth and clarity at one point, or, you know, in the near past, not really wanting to have to deal with it, not really wanting to believe this thing, kind of in a fantasy world, like something was going on. Maybe you knew intuitively, Scorp, that something was going on, or maybe your partner knew something was going on with you, and just know, you know, you guys didn't deal with it maybe at first. Okay, but then, you know, wanting to know what was really going on and what was happening in this third party situation after some time, and being blessed to be able to have truth and clarity and enlightenment come through. Okay, the Sun card here. Okay, sign of Leo, fire, right up under the 7 of Wands. Okay, someone defending themselves and you know, kind of got their guard up. It's normally a sign of happiness and bliss and joy and all things good. Okay, that's right under 7 of Wands. Maybe you're guarded from a Leo, Scorp. You know, guarding yourself against this person that brought you a lot of joy at one time. Okay. Next card under the 2 of Swords is the Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins normally brings in messages of like good luck, good fortune, like stability, I mean, money, a gift. They move slow, but, you know, and this Knight is facing the other way, back is turned. So maybe you decided to take what you brought to the table with you, Scorp, or either your partner, and head in another direction, okay, because of this third party situation. Wheel of Fortune is next under the healing card. There's Wheel of Fortune is about karma, good or bad. Okay, so some karma was served, huh? This is when Source steps in. Serves justice, serve up karma, good or bad. Okay, someone needing to go within here with the Hermit card and kind of get enlightenment on the situation. Okay, trying to get answers. Shutting off and shutting down from the world, just like not being of the world for a moment, coming, you know, taking it back and kind of just sitting, thinking through some things. That Leo card, I wanted to kind of clarify. Again, this could be you or your partner's energy. 8 of Coins, this is someone that works hard to gain stability and to maintain their stability. This is someone who masters what they're doing, their work, their projects, in order to, you know, make sure they maintain their money, their coins, their bag. Queen of Wands energy. Again with this Strength card. And remember this 8 of Coins here. Let's look at this. The reason why I'm bringing this back up is because these very 3 cards were next to each other in the Libra reading. Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. But Queen of Wands, standing in her power, Leo, okay? Or someone taking on a fire energy. Could be you, could be your partner. Someone having strength. Again, double confirmation with the Leo, with the Strength card. Major Arcana. Someone, power, authority, passionate, intuitive, strong will, strong mind, beautiful. People flock to this energy. She's got a magnetism. Okay. So, like I said, this could be you or your partner. Okay. Someone needing to stand strong here. Okay. This is a partnership. I see a King of Wands here under the bottom of the deck, along with Palace of Swords. A King of Wands. With a whole lot of, with taking some time out to try to look at everything, the big picture here with the Palace of Swords. Someone feeling burdened in this connection. Hold 1 second, Scorp. Sorry about that, Scorp. I needed a minute. Okay. So getting back to your spread right away. King and Queen of Wands both showing up. You and your partner taking on fire energy, or having fire in your chart, but showing up as a couple. Had built a palace, okay? You know, created it with a lot of love and passion, you know, and then a third party come into the mix here. And it's got one or both of you guys in 2 minds, feeling backstabbed and betrayal, needing to go within, someone needing to regain balance here with the Temperance card sitting in the very middle, needing to heal from this. The Wheel of Fortune under that Temperance card, serving up justice, basically. It's either good or bad karma, okay? This is karma coming back because of this. You know, someone needing to, you know, make sure that they stand in their strength and you know, try to be encouraged, you know, about this situation, okay? Your stability here with the 4 of Wands is compromised within this home, okay? Don't know how, what's going to happen here. We're going to keep looking. But one of you guys, like I said, you both are showing up as fire signs, so we'll figure out, you know, you guys will know who's feeling what, okay? Somebody's feeling backstabbed. The other one is feeling burdened with this whole situation. They're both at 10s. You got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, meaning that you're coming out of this Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords energy. Someone is in their head about this. They're hurt and crushed, and someone is hurt and crushed. Here with the Ten of Wands, you guys both are going through because of this. I don't know which one or the other or whoever, but somebody was definitely juggling, their everyday with something else, was trying to get balanced here, trying to go after something here. You see that this person is parted the waters to try to get to something and trying to juggle, okay? Trying to juggle some things. King of Wands sitting here with the Palace of Swords and his thoughts about the situation, okay? Feeling the Five of Swords energy. There's a lot of confrontation within the home because of this. Somebody wanting to, somebody wanting to become single and, work on their stability and coins alone, okay? Because they feel left out with the Five of Pentacles. Left out of home, left out of each other's lives. The relationship is crumbled. Here with the Two of Cups, being left out of this love relationship. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Scorp. It's a lot going on, okay? A lot of stuff going on. We got to live life, ride the roller coaster. We don't know what we're going to get served up. We try to keep a handle on things the best that we can. Never know. Anything can come in there if you're not paying attention. Or keeping your guard up in the first place, trying to manage things together, in relationships where people love each other and things come in. There could be many reasons why someone else was in, who got, yeah, it could be, you could say the other person was selfish, was, just doing you dirty or whatever. But, a lot of times in relationships, things can go wrong, and people are just people. They're not perfect, a lot of these side connections are made because somebody feels as if they're missing something, or, or they have a need that's not being met. But, if we could just communicate with each other, and say it before you just go and just do whatever, it would help so much. But that's just not the way we work, huh? We're more complicated than that, huh? Causing things to happen that is unnecessary sometimes. Okay, so Scorp, I'm sorry that you're going through that. I don't know who's the cause, but I see inside this family dynamic that it is it's caused some problems. Okay, and of course it would. Bring in a third party, yeah, of course it would. Okay. That was the general spread. I'm going to go and use the Psychic Tarot for you guys. And we'll see if Source has got something they want to add to this that will give advice or give any messages or lay out anything that need to be saw, anything need to be heard from Source for you, Scorp, okay? Let's get these cards shuffled here a little bit. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. God, Source, Spirit, is there anything that Scorpio needs to hear or see or be told? Any messages that need to come through from the divine to help in guidance? And with the spread that we have here for Scorpio this day. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's see what comes up. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, first card. Light. Okay. This is when you're being guided by Source. Okay, you want to follow the light. You want to follow your intuition. You want to follow Spirit and Source in this situation. You want to be enlightened to this situation, paying attention to this thing, not saying closed off from it, you know, not trying to run from it or not deal with it. Okay, the light has come in, it's been shone on this situation. Now it's time for you guys to deal with it, however you're going to deal with it. 1 and 9 is a 10, coming to an ending of the pain from it. It's just time to be aware of, you know, the issues inside your relationship and work on it. However you're gonna see fit to work on it. Source, God, Spirit, they do not get involved with how you deal with a person, like what you choose to deal with. Okay, they only step in if, like, you're if there's too many times or you're not paying attention and you're not on your path. Okay, or if you're praying for them to step in, you know, maybe you're manifesting someone to step in to help you out in a situation. But once you're off your path, once you're away from what's good and what's growing, what's beautiful in life, Source will step in, and Spirit will step in and will shake things up and create dramas, create some contrasting lines here, so that you can get yourself back together, get some perspective, and, you know, really pay attention to what's going on in your life. Take, you know, responsibility and accountability for what's going on, you know, and make better decisions. Let's see what else is going on. Awareness. Sorry about the glare. Awareness is the equivalent to the magician. Okay. You know what you need to do in order to move forward. You have all the tools that you need in front of you and with you to manifest and conjure up and do what it is that you need to do in this situation. But you have choices and options of what you're going to, you know, how you're going to operate. Like I said, you don't get involved with how you're going to handle a thing or how you decide to, what roles people will take on in your life. Okay. Last card is the intuition card. We was just talking about using what you had, that you were aware of what was going on. Intuition is when Source is asking you to go within. We have it here with the Hermit card as well. Going within to become enlightened, to know how to move forward. The answers are with you already. Sorry about that, Scorp. Let's keep going. Under the deck, new beginnings. This is the Fool card. New beginnings. Rest and rejuvenate. Now I know for certain, because I pulled these same cards for Libra. Either you're dealing with the Libra's the partner, or maybe the Libra could be the third party in this situation. Okay? Unless you have a Libra in your chart here. So, Scorp, a couple of your readings, whoever I'm connecting with, I've connected with before, has been about this situation. It's been ongoing. Or you guys are still going through the turbulence of it, because I've seen this more than one occasion. I just want you to be encouraged that all problems have an answer. All things can be solved, okay? But you got to get in there for the fight in order for that to start working. Figure out what you want first, and then move forward in those efforts, you know, but get through it. Don't let this fester. Don't sit with regret and hurt. You know, transform that energy, okay? Because we have to keep moving in life, right? Scorpio is a strong sign, okay? And so there's no faltering here. You got to keep moving. There's other things, okay? So hopefully you guys can move forward from this energy, however you decide to move forward. But good luck in it, okay? And thank you for coming to join me here on Enlightened Spirit Tarot this early morning. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? And I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.